It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip out to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Suamico. Hi, Neil.
Good morning. Well, it's going to be a hot one, not only for us, but it's going to be hot for the animals.
How are
and
they
that's one
coping?
thing that. Well, you can see right now we've got a black bear that's going out. This is our new black bear, Winnie. She came from the Niabi Zoo, 7 years old. But you can see, for each animal, we have to understand the mechanism for coping what we call hyperthermia. The potential to go ahead and elevate that core temperature. And of course, days like this with the hot and high humidity, we're taking certain precautions. As you can see, we've got a fan near her den door. We'll give access to animals like the black bear. They'll have access to their den where the concrete's nice and cool. They also have pools. So we've got a pool out here. We'll also take into account, we'll have sprinklers set up throughout the day as well. We'll watch her behavior. We also have what we call little ice treats, and that's going to be important today. So what will happen today is, most of us throughout the zoo are going to be dealing with keeping the visitors cool and the animals cool, and anything that we can do. But the important thing is, from the zookeeper end of it, they have to understand. Now I'm going to show you, here's a chart. And this is a nice chart because it talks about mechanisms for coping with hyperthermia. And what it does is go down through all the different groups of animals. And we're talking bears, and then it'll also tell you whether they're evaporation, behavioral, other, but also the prime cooling mechanism for those animals. So the zookeepers really have to understand their animals and how they can cool them down. Now, for a bear, you can see she's walking around taking her normal activity. She probably would switch behaviorally to more nocturnal activity. Probably not going to do a lot during the day, but we know that she's going to do a lot of panting and everything. Our big challenge here is to go ahead and make sure we keep that core temperature down. So we can do that, especially with ice treats, keeping that pool, keeping a nice cool den, and also then going and giving her a fan as well. Now we have mechanisms all over the park, even like the red panda. That's probably, of all the animals out here, probably the animals that we really got to watch during this heat. They're real susceptible to high heat, especially the humidity. And we actually have a den in there that we installed an air conditioner. So we take a lot of different things. So what we're going to show you next is how we deal and how birds deal with these high temperatures and high humidities, and kind of what we do here out at the park.
Is the baby red panda doing okay?
Yes, doing fine. Checked this morning, everything looks good.
Awesome. Thanks, Neil.
Hey, sounds good.